have a PhD in tomfoolery. I went to the School of Hard Knocks. I did my major was hijinks, and my minor was ridiculousness. So
See,
yeah,
I've been studying philosophy for probably about 20 years now. And I also used to work at a maximum security institution with some extremely dangerous people that came through this province. Plus, I've been in business for myself. I am very much a student of human nature. That's what I do. I continually scan. I can is programmed in my being. And the one thing I've learned from the philosophy and is that if people have already defeated themselves, you can't save them. You just got to be willing to pack up and go. If they see you making a change for the better, they may take the chance. Right? That's all you can do.
there you go.
You know, you can't force anybody to do anything.
And I think I have really had surprise, a lot of surprises lately with people that I haven't tried to get to do what I'm doing, but they just see me doing it. And just being that example, just that quiet example,
Mhm.
I've had several people come up to me, including my own family members, and say, hey, I'm incorporating more meat into my diet. Hey, I'm trying to eat more whole foods. I'm trying to stay away from sugar. And, any little thing like that is going to be a benefit to your health. So, I mean, just the fact that I can lead anyone in any way to improve their health.
Right.
It sounds crazy. I'm a nurse. I should be able to do that, right? But that's not the focus in medicine today. It's
Well,
it's a different type of.
people react to sermons they see way differently than sermons they hear.
Yeah.
It's just real life, So that's what evangelism is. I mean, and and people are reached in different ways. So some people won't read it in a book. Some people, won't listen to it when you tell them, but they watch and they see. They'll react to that. Some people need, you know, some humor.
Yeah, yeah. And that's where
Hey,
rest
look,
comes in.
hey, look, I'm gonna take you back to 1969. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. I think hey, that's Nancy
Yep.
Pop. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Wasn't
Okay,
that Mary Poppins?
that's Mary Poppins, baby. Your boy is giving you Mary Poppins
Oh.
right live in Technicolor on the screen, baby. That's how I do it. I'm versatile with this thing. I'm versatile. But yeah, so a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. So yeah, sometimes there's different ways to get it, and that's what makes our keto space so beautiful. There's all different people from all different walks of life doing it all different ways. It's not a weakness, it's a strength. Ketogenic living is for everybody. Get on that keto road. It's a 10-lane highway. Pick a lane, pick a speed, get on the road. Thank you and good night.
That's right. I think that's right. I think, and
That
what you
is
guys are
right.
saying is, I mean, I definitely don't want to be a person who is going to shut myself out of opportunities to do amazing things. I think about, just having the YouTube channel. I started keto. I started carnivore in February, but I didn't start my YouTube channel until like August. Because I knew I wanted to start one, but I was like too scared to start it.
Yeah.
I said, well, I'm
Yeah.
never going to do that. I can never, I can never start a YouTube channel about carnivore diet. That sounds crazy. So I do not want to block myself out of amazing opportunities to be hugely successful, and by saying I could never. That's just
Yeah.
not, that's going to be in my
Shout out to
vocabulary.
my man D Cade. My man D Cade is in the building. That's Dustin K. Keto Simple. That's my brother. Look, good to see you,
Keto
brother.
Simple.
Good. That is my man. Good to see you, man. He's a great guy. Go check out his channel, like, subscribe. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a big tent guy. Just like me, come one, come all,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm all about. And listen, I'll share a little something here while we're caring and sharing tonight. I made a video, put it on my channel today. People can go check it out if they want, but I'll give a little spoiler. I had a big non-scale victory today, and a scale victory, and some evangelism, baby. I in them streets doing the work, man. So
Right in the YouTube streets.
yeah, I am going. No, I was in the real streets today. I was literally in the streets today. But I'm going to just capsulize it. If you want to see the real story, and of course the way only I can tell it, you can go to the channel and check it out. But I'm having a great day today. I got my family here. Okay, these are Seventh-day Adventist vegetarians. Okay, that I got a house full of them over here. My people, I love them, and they're real cool. They're not those kind of vegetarians. My brother was in there helping me. Listen,
My best friend is a vegetarian. One of my very best friends. So
my brother was earlier in there helping me bag up ground beef. Okay, that's the kind of vegetarians that I got. Okay, so yeah.
Well, my best friend cooks her husband, or well, not her husband, her fiance, meat.
Yeah.
And
so I went to Costco today, and I went in Costco today, and I've never been in a Costco. Frankly, hey, it gets greater later, and I'm gonna just capsulize. I got my Keto Palooza shirt on that I got. I know you got one. You got one just like this too, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
We got from Keto Palooza. I happen to have it on today, and I'm gonna just fast forward through some things. I decided to go to Costco today. A little dirty secret: all my Costco video hauls or grocery hauls, those were deliveries. I didn't actually go to Costco. And the fact of the matter is, before Keto Palooza in Louisville, I went in a Kroger's. I was stuck there for a few days, had to get some groceries, went into Kroger's. That was the first time I'd been in a grocery store in almost 7 years. Okay. For a few reasons. One, because I'm lazy, it's what it is. But mostly because I couldn't. My mobility wasn't good enough for me to do that. So I just couldn't do it. But at Keto Palooza, I decided I was going to, and I was a little beat up because I've been there for 3 days, a lot of walking, standing. I was a little sore and stuff, but I just decided I'm going to do it. So I went in and did it. About killed me, but I made it. It's fine. And I decided, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start going to the grocery store once a week and, just doing that. So I started doing that. And I had as part of Costco, you get membership, you get a 2% rebate check every year for what you spend in Costco. I threw mine away last year because there's no way. You have to use it in the store with your ID card, your ID. I couldn't even make it. You're looking at a dude that 8 months ago couldn't get his trash to the curb. Okay. So yeah, I couldn't make it through the parking lot of Costco, let alone, in there in Costco. So I threw it away. Well, I got my check this time, and it's like January, and I held on to it, and I said, this year, I'm going to the Costco. I'm going to go in there and use this check this year. So that was, and I put it down under some papers. Well, fast forward until today, actually a couple of days ago. I do my weigh-ins once a month. Got a weigh-in coming up on the 15th, but I did it early, and I made a video tonight, posted it, an early weigh-in edition, because I felt so great. I wanted to sneak and see how much I weighed, and I decided to weigh in, and I was down 6 pounds from 498 to 492. Feeling great, feeling light, feeling strong. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. But no, I'm not. I'm really not. But okay, so I was like, oh, that's cool. And I still got another week to go, from before my weigh-in. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to post the weigh-in this week. I'm going to do that this week. And I saw that gift certificate laying there, and I said, today I'm going to Costco. I feel great. I'm on the go. So I got in my car, went to Costco. I will never again in life go to Costco on a weekend. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
don't ever do that, Russ.
I will never do
Go
that again.
early Saturday morning.
I'm going at 1:00 on a Tuesday afternoon. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, that's it was nuts. I mean bonkers.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm here. I'm gonna do it, man. I never seen anything like it. So I get out. Now I don't have a card because I've been a member for years, but I've always done it online. Got online, so I don't have a membership card. So can't get in. Got to go. She's like, you got to go around there. So I go around there, stand in line. Now keep in mind, these are in my mind. I'm thinking these are like sands through the hourglass here. I can only walk and stand for so long. Okay, before we have a little issue here, because I mean, I'm still 492 pounds. Okay, it's like So I'm standing there, but I'm feeling good. Get my picture, get my ID, go back around, go in, get a cart, walk in. Now the groceries are all the way in the back of Costco arena. Okay, because that's what this basically is. It's not a shop, it's not a store, it's an arena. So I'm all the way back to the back of the arena, but I'm feeling good. Everything's good. I get back there, get my stuff. They had my oxtails. I was able to load up on those. I get up to the front. I'm standing. I'm still feeling pretty good. Little bit of pain in my left ankle and foot it's always bugging me, but I'm feeling great. I get in line, go through line. There's a guy standing in front of me in the line. Now this is where it gets great. This is where it's awesome. There's a guy standing in front of me in the line. He's a big dude like me, not quite my size, but a big guy. And he looks at my shirt, my Keto Palooza shirt. And he's paying, and he says to me, excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I ask you, how much do you weigh? I said, I don't mind at all. I said, I'm going to tell you how much I weigh now. I'm going to tell you how much I used to weigh. And then I'm going to tell you about this keto life that saved my life, changed my life. And it's a miracle I'm even here standing here talking to you today, because 6 months ago, I couldn't have. Probably 6 weeks ago, I couldn't have. I said, but anyway, so the lady's like, sir, because we're like talking, we're chatting up. She's like, sir, you need to pay. I need you. I'm holding up the line and everything. Talking about life.
Quick there.
Listen, couldn't find my gift certificate. I'm like, where's my gift? Where's my check? Couldn't find it. Just paid for the stuff. He subscribed to my channel in the line at Costco.
Nice. That's awesome.
He's like, I want to know more about this, man. I tell me what you're doing, how you're doing it. I said, hey, here's the channel. He subscribed right there in the line of Costco. I pay for my stuff. The lady says to me, one of your oxtails didn't have a price on it. He had to go back to the back of the store, which is literally the back wall of the store, okay, to get another oxtail. Can you just stand over there by and I didn't hear anything after she said, can you just stand? Okay, so now by this time, my back is hurting just a little, just a teensy little bit, but I'm good. I'm strong. I'm a soldier, right? A keto soldier on the battlefield. Okay, so I go over there, stand over there. They bring me the oxtails up there. I'm doing good. I'm on my way to the car, and I pass the food court where and there's got to be 100 people there. And they're, pizzas and big sandwiches and big, tall, sugary drinks. And it just, I don't know how to describe it. Like came over me like a wave, And I was just like, that was my life 8 months ago. 9 months ago, whatever it is, I don't even know, less than a year ago. That was my life. I'd have been right there knocking down that pizza and drinking that sugary drink and those sandwiches. And most of the people over there were, larger people, no doubt about it. And it just hit me about how many people we have to share this with, and what a world is out there that doesn't know anything about our message, about our lives, any of that stuff, man. So all of it just came crashing down. Not only the significance of how far I've come, but the significance of how far there is to go. And I went out and I sat in my car, man. I just kind of soaked it in. for a few minutes, man. So, and then I'm like, man, I can't wait to get home and make this video. I can't wait to come home and make this video. So I made a video, posted it, and that's all. I know I got a little rambly, but I had something to share. I had to share. I had to
No,
put
I
that
love
up
it.
earlier today.
Awesome.
And that's awesome when you get that inspiration. And as a fellow YouTube enthusiast, it's just like you just have to get it out. I mean, I wrote that dorky little journal post earlier, and I was like, I have to have this on YouTube. I don't know if it's going to help anybody, but it needs to be on YouTube. It was my thought in my head that was just so important it had to come out, you know.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta do
probably
it,
the
man.
stupidest thing I've ever written. I don't know. It,
Listen,
you know, may not
I,
mean anything to anybody.
yeah, and I understand exactly where Robin's comes from. I didn't want to even have a channel. Didn't want to start a channel. Had no plans of starting a channel. Didn't want one. Sometimes I think I still don't want one, but that's a story for another day. Um,
Mhm.
but, I'm so glad I did, and I know I've touched
Yeah.
people's lives. I've gotten the messages.
Yeah, for sure.
I know I've helped people, and that's what it's about, man. So, do it your way. I come out here, I sing my song in my voice, in my style.
That's right.
I'm not worried if anybody else is singing along. I'm not worried if anybody else doesn't like my style or my sound or my tune, even though I got them golden pipes, baby. I got them golden pipes. Okay, but still, maybe it's not your cup of tea or whatever. I don't care. Then I'm not, find some, all I care about is you find somebody who is. If I'm
Yeah.
not your style, find somebody that is your style and get in with them. But man, people will identify with you no matter what your style, no matter what your flavor. Somebody somewhere will look at you and be like, man, I like that lady, I like that guy, I hear what they're saying, that's me, yeah, I think the same thing, or I know
Mhm.
what you mean. And again, one person is enough. I know for a fact I've changed one life. I'm
Yeah.
playing with house money from here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a lady that watches my channel, and I have to talk about her because I don't know, she just started watching me. And then I started seeing her posting on Facebook about, trying a carnivore diet and going sugar free and all of these things. And she's an educator, so she's constantly teaching and putting the information out there on Facebook. And it's just so inspiring to think that you influenced somebody to change their life for the better. It's like such an incredible thing, And like you said, if it's just one person, hey, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm
But
happy.
Yeah,
but
you're gonna attract your tribe too, you know, like I've been talking about that on a recent video. Unlike you guys, I have always loved YouTube. Like I've always wanted a YouTube channel. By no stretch of the imagination did I think I would be talking about the ketogenic diet. Never mind the carnivore diet. I thought that was crazy, you know, and that's not even really like I keep trying to add other aspects of my personality to my channel because I'm like, I'm not the carnivore diet. I'm Kim. You know, I like this and I like that. I'm a whole
Yeah,
person, you know.
right.
But for some reason, this is just what keeps coming up for me because it's just changed so much. I mean, so much for
Yeah,
me. I don't know if you
right.
guys they probably didn't see the beginning of the video. If you didn't see the beginning of the video, you can always go back on my channel and watch it before my friends joined here when I was just talking to myself. But basically, I'm off of all medications, including Adderall. Adderall, y'all. Like legal. Well, we're not going to say that. That could be we all know it's an amphetamine, okay? It's not easy to come off of Adderall. I'll just tell you that right now. It's not easy. It's not something I wanted to do because it sucked, you know? But I can do hard things. And, you know, the better I feel, the The more fatty meat I eat, the better I feel. The better I feel, the more I want to, tell people about it. And the more I want to come off of this medication and that medication. And before I knew it, I was down to Wellbutrin, which I had been on for 21 years.
Wow.
So for the first time in 21 years, I'm taking 0 medications. I used to joke around and call myself a pill popper.
Beautiful.
Like jokingly. I didn't take any illegal pills. I took the pills the doctors gave me and Tylenol. I was the biggest Tylenol popper that ever was. But now I don't need it. I used to wake up and automatically take 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol every day. And that was just to get out of bed.
Wow.
I would get out of bed. The bottom of my feet would hurt so bad. I felt like I couldn't walk for the first 30 minutes. I'd just be like, oh, and then trying to straighten up when I got up out of the chair was just like, oh God, I mean, it was horrible. I felt like I was like an old woman. And now I just hop right up, honey. I'll just drop right down into a squat. I'll stay there for a while. I squat almost every day, like get in like a what do you call it? Do like a duck walk almost, because it's healthy for you to do that. It's good for you to be able to do that. And I can still do it, so I'm going to keep doing it.
But let's be fair. You're only 3 feet tall, so it's really not. It's not
I
really.
mean, it's not much of a drop, but I'm dropping it low here and there.
Hey, listen, I can drop it too. I just can't pick it back up.
You just can't pick it back up.
Yeah. I have no problem with the downs. It's the upside problems with. Okay, so and just one nitpick thing. I'm just nitpicky thing. Carnivore diet is ketogenic. Okay,
Yes,
a lot of people like. Listen, and hey, since I'm, and another thing, you don't just draw your tribe, sis. You draw some haters too. Okay, you draw them too, but that's
whatever.
the thing. in my
Listen, they like to call over on TikTok. They like to call me. They like to say, "Whose grandma is this?" Change my name like carnivorous grandma did, and that way. It's like, okay.
It is what it is.
And
look,
I'm not a grandma yet, but I'd be proud to be one day.
Yeah, change your name to Carnivorous Grandma's Friend. But no, man. I'm a Big Tent guy, and we're all ketogenic people to me. Some people want to segregate and separate
proper
them.
Human diet. That's what I'm going to start calling
people. Will get angry if you call them ketogenic, or we're not ketogenic, we're carnivore, this and that. I ain't got time for that foolishness. We're all ketogenic diets, we're all ketogenic people, and everybody to hear the message. If you want to segregate yourself into a group and that, I understand it's cliquish and
it's exclusive.
People get their views and hey, God love you. I love you, sis.
No.
I don't have any. My label is ketogenic. And that's the label I rock with. And I don't care whether you're 0 carb or 90 carb or whatever. Like I said, that's one guy's opinion and stance on it, and I rock with that. And haters, you can find me at Homesick Buckeye channel.
Click it up or click it down. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's right. Like it, don't like it, whatever.
Watching.
Where I will be. So yes, but man, I don't choose to, participate in all those labels and stuff. I'm ketogenic. If your diet is high fat, high protein, low carb, we are family. That's just how I feel about it. And I'm gonna break some other news tonight, Kim. I'm gonna break some news for the fans that are out there watching on a Saturday night. My girl, Nurse Kim, my ride or die, she's gonna be co-hosting as part of a rotation with me on the Keto Cookout coming up here. We were making some changes to the Keto Cookout. My brother Adam Lacey is moving on to greener pastures and bigger things, and so I'm going to have a rotation of co-hosts that host the show with me on a regular basis, and my ride or die Nurse Kim is going to be rocking with your boy, along with several other people who I'm not going to reveal today, but will reveal in the future, and I'm excited about it, and we'll talk about it more on the Keto Cookout Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Be there or be square. We grilling, baby.
We
That's
grilling, baby.
awesome.
See, that's the first time I've ever said that, Russ.
No, it's not. You've been on the
Yes,
show
it
before.
is. I've been
You
on the
didn't say
show,
we
but I never
grilling,
said it.
I
Yeah,
haven't ever
watch-
said it
watch
either,
the
Russ.
replay.
Okay, well,
When I was on the
now's
show,
about
I
a
didn't
good
get a
time.
chance to say it.
Now's about a good time.
We grilling, baby.
I
But I
love
gotta
it.
come back
I
on the
love it.
show.
And listen, you can, sis, you know, you can come on the show anytime you want. You're welcome. And you know, with all due respect, I know what time you go to bed, or I'd have hit you up too, man. Listen, you can't do the show in your fuzzy pajamas, sis. You can't do that. You can't.
Man.
She got the footies and everything, y'all. She can't. You know what I'm saying? But you listen, you know, anywhere I'm at, you welcome to be in these keto streets. But hey, look, you already know what that's about. So
Awesome.
Yeah, Jonna, before I used to say I was allergic to all statins in my medical record, I tried every one of their stupid statins, and yeah, they made my muscles hurt and just ache all over so bad. It's like poison to my system. So after that, I said, just put on my chart, I'm allergic to all statins. So
yeah, I love that.
Me too. They tried to put me on one. I might have taken a couple of pills, and I was like, why would I take this when I knew that the keto diet would get rid of my hypertension, and it did.
yeah.
Listen, I'm allergic to doctors, so I didn't even get there. I didn't even get that far.
He ain't ever been to a doctor.
I'm
Yeah,
just
Dr.
allergic
Hampton,
to
hey,
my
look, Dr. Hampton gave me the highest first time I met him. So, you know, I can't, you know, shout out to my brother, Doc Hampton. Love you, brother. I'm just kidding. That's kidding, man. That's my brother. No hives. That's a joke.
I love Dr. Hampton. He is the
too.
nicest man.
Yeah.
He is somebody who, you know, I've met a lot of people in the ketogenic community, doctors included. And I mean, they've all been nice, but Dr. Tony Hampton was just that person that, you know, I just felt like I knew him. You know, I'm like, he's just a doctor at the hospital I work at. Like, that's what it felt like. It was like I was talking to an old friend. You know, he's just a great guy, and he's super intelligent and really an asset to this community.
Is anybody else having static when Kim is talking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't hear
Sorry,
any static
guys.
from anybody else, just you. But
Yeah, she's kind of sounding like Rod Stewart or something.
yeah,
okay. Is it any better? Or?
No,
you may go out and come back in. You sound
but
like
you look a lot more like Bonnie Riot, though.
yeah.
Okay. What about now?
No, it's a mic.
Still
Yeah. Sounds like
What?
I know you got that Cricket mobile internet.
Anyways,
You got Hank on the wheel out there. Kentucky with that internet. Feed them hamsters. Feed them hamsters.
I gotta get going here, you guys.
Yeah, now here. Can
Can you
anybody
hear
else
me?
hear that now?
I gotta get going here.
Oh, okay, Bubba. Bubba said he's got to go.
So, anyways, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you all soon, and be good.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Yeah,
Good luck.
nice
with
to
your,
meet you.
Okay, love you all. Okay, bye bye.
Hey, brother. Love you, brother. Yes, we're down to Bubba. But,
Okay. Is it any better?
yes,
Yes.
that's definitely better.
I don't know. I don't know what it was. Could you make out what I was saying?
Yeah, it was just really staticky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry about that.
Like an old school 1970s FM radio when you're out of distance. You
Well,
know,
I'm from the 70s, okay? So I can't
man,
help
we
it.
got some people popped in. I see my man Rick out there. Quack quack to the duck slayer. My man is in the building.
Rick,
I see my girl, my sister Laura Russell. I see her popped in the stream there. Love you, sis.
Yeah.
And
I was going to ask Carnivorous
Ed's out
Dude,
there. I
where
saw
is he
Carnivorous
from?
Dude. Carnivorous
Where's
Dude?
he from? Mhm.
Columbus,
He said
man.
something about my
Buckeye City.
Kentucky. Okay.
Yeah, my man Carnivorous Dude is from the Buckeye City. OH, brother. OH. Hey, we got a Wolverine on the panel, but it's be nice to
Hey,
animals.
watch out now. Watch out. We won
We got
this
a
year. Nah.
Listen, yes.
There he
hey,
is.
It's be
Hey,
nice
Rick.
to animals week. So I gotta be nice to the Wolverine this week on this.
You said you were a big tent guy. Come on.
Yeah,
That's
where's that big
keto,
tent at now?
not for wild feral animals. Okay, that's that's different. I'm kidding. Listen, if the whole Wolverine kingdom was burning down and I had to say one Wolverine, it'd be you. How about that?
I'm not sure how to take that.
From a Buckeye, you can't get better credit than that.
Okay.
I'm teasing you.
Christina hasn't been to a doctor in 10
She
years.
is down under. She's an Aussie. Aussie.
Well,
That's my girl, Christina. Good to see you, sis.
she's probably the healthiest one of all of us.
Yeah, she is she has patients and stuff. She does nutrition counseling. And look, you can put in the chat what you do, sis. I don't want to say it wrong because I ain't got no sense. I'm a D student. I will probably say the wrong thing. So
Hey, Rick, is it better now?
Yeah, you're much better. And
Okay.
Rick should talk, man, because that dude right there, you want to talk about a microphone that from 1943, buddy, he's got one. I'm telling you. One time we were on a stream, we laughed so hard, man. We roasted him for about an hour straight. He sounded like he was broadcasting from the moon. I'm telling you. I'm serious. He sounded like he was on a space shuttle.
I actually have a really nice microphone. It's one of those like Yeti or whatever. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting in my bed. I have you guys I have my MacBook on a little table, so I keep rocking you back and forth. Yeah, it's not my normal streaming location. So, and actually I just bought this little microphone, but it will only plug into a like it's got an iPhone little piece.
I have that same thing.
Thunderbolt.
It plugs into the bottom of the iPhone.
It doesn't plug into my MacBook though.
Right. So. Yep. I have the same thing.
And then I have this little thing.
Are you using your cell phone?
I'm using my AirPods. I'm using my MacBook.
Oh, gotcha. Because what kind of cell phone do you have?
An iPhone.
Yeah, there's a piece of software that I use. I'm using it now called Camo, CAMO, and it allows you to use any cell phone as a camera to broadcast through your computer. It kind of sits between your computer and the phone. So I load it on my laptop, and I just have this is just a Samsung Galaxy phone, and I plug it to the computer, and this software integrates and puts it in the StreamYard. But I can use the camera anywhere, Zoom call, StreamYard, whatever. Just it's pretty cool.
iPhone can do that as well.
Yeah, it works on the iPhone, all that. Because I found
why would I need that though with my
you don't, but you can use the microphone from the phone too. If my
MacBook will actually let me do that on here now. But I wonder if I could plug. I don't know. I just haven't experimented with it. I could probably plug this whole thing in.
And I have more control of the camera too. I can move. So like I'm guessing your camera's in your MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really have any control over the camera. Like if you wanted to move it over, but you have to move your whole MacBook and all that. Like if I wanted to adjust the camera, I could move it up or down or sideways or move it over, turn it around, flip it around, anything without moving my computer or touching my computer. I could put it on a tripod. I could put it on a tripod across the room, anything I wanted to do. So it gives you control because a lot of people have cameras and stuff in their laptops. Maybe they're not the best quality. And if you want to change your view, you got to basically pick up your laptop and move it around. So.
Yeah.
Oaktown Girl can see the comments now because I told her to go to your channel, Nurse Kim.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This concludes the technical portion of the show.
When we finish troubleshooting, we will be back.
Yeah.
Rick says we're my 1978 stereo.
Man, that dude lives. Hey, my man Rick lives in a time machine. Okay, I'm telling you, man. If you listen, he's got it all. A rotary phone. I mean, he's got.
I mean, it wasn't too long ago to me.
Yeah. One time we were on a stream. It was hilarious because Rick is hilarious, folks. He is that dude. He's like, oh, I'm just reading the paper, and he had a newspaper. It had like I can't remember if it was a Kmart ad or a Montgomery Ward ad or something like that. And I'm like, and he showed the date. The date was like 1971 or something.
Wow.
He's like, oh, I got a room full of these. My dad used to read the paper or something. He was telling me I got them stored in there. I got all these newspapers from 50 years ago. Oh, we were laughing so hard, man. He's a good dude.
So the comments are coming from all three channels, guys, and that's why you can't see them all. But I'm trying to show several. I show a lot of them just to you're here. You know, we want you.
Hey, listen, we appreciate you. You can be doing a lot of things at 9:30 on a Saturday night. It just goes to show you how many
here with us.
That's exactly. It just goes to show how many people out there don't have lives just like us. Thank you and good night.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is the life I love.
This is the life
I love. I don't
love
need
it.
any. I don't need to go to a bar to have fun.
Oh yeah, I'm like this all the time, sis. This is me. This is not a performance act. I am crazy, like that glue.
Oh God, no! Listen, carnivorous dude, that is not possible. I'm sorry. No hate to carrying them, but I was like, oh my God, we got another hour of this replay, and I was like, why? Why is it going? It's just, I love them.
You know,
I love them.
My family is here. They're out there watching a movie or something, and my nieces are here, and they always, whenever they come to Uncle Russ's house, they always bake cookies. Okay, chocolate chip.
Oh.
It's like a thing, and it's like the whole house smells like the Nestle Toll House Bakery. So that's also why I did an early weigh-in too, because I don't know what I'm going to weigh tomorrow. But in any event, I went out this time and I bought some chocolate chips sweetened with allulose, and I got some allulose. I got like a 4-pound bag of allulose, and I said this time you can make Uncle Russ a batch of more keto friendly cookies, and I will have some of those. So we're gonna do that.
Well, good. Okay, I have to answer this question real quick because
go ahead, Robin. Go ahead. I know she's. Go ahead, Robin.
Is his name Ed?
Ed, yeah.
Okay, Ed. I'm in Lexington. I'm actually from Western Kentucky. I'm from Madisonville, Hopkins County, but I live in Lexington. So I've lived in Lexington for a long time. So my accent is from a little bit everywhere, and then I married a guy from Eastern Kentucky, so that made my accent even worse because his is really quite significant. So anyway, I had to answer that. Now,
go ahead, Robin.
Go ahead and get in his.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be commenting on. What did I miss?
Yeah. Look, come on, sis. You know who you're talking to. I gotta. Oh, I know what a means. Yeah, I know what a mean. It sounds. I know what that means. Okay. Yeah. Who you playing with? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Hey, look.
Nobody else even caught that, Russ.
Oh, because I'm me. Okay. Hey, and nobody else on this panel has spent 54 years around Black women. Okay. I don't think so. I'm just saying. I got to. So yeah, speak your mind, sis. You know we family. You can't. You what?
It's hard. But I think you made a great choice though, like getting the Bake Believe and doing the more ketogenic type of a cookie. But yeah, Toll House cookie.
Next time, get some keto chow. I've been making cookies out of that here and there.
You clean that up real nice, sis. You clean that up real nice, sis. That's love. That's love right there. She loves me, family. That's what we do. Oh Lord.
YouTube is.
Oh my
blocking
gosh,
our
Rick
chat.
said disco duck, and that just started running through my head. Oh my God.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let me hide this so you can see everybody's channel names. So I am Nurse Kim at Nurse Kimberly Lane. Come on over and see me. Homesick Buckeye. How come your channel name's not up there?
I don't know.
If you just
Everybody
search for
knows me.
Homesick Buckeye. Yeah.
Everybody knows me.
You find them.
Now. Yeah,
She's a nurse
everybody
too, by-
don't know
she's a
you.
nurse too. Laura's a nurse too, by the way.
Okay. Hi, Laura.
She's
And
in
then,
Illinois.
Robin is at Carnivorous Grandma.
Yes.
So
I put
if
something
you're
in
not following us, come on and follow us. We'd love to have you.
Over.
Come on.
Yes,
over.
like everybody. I am already subscribed to everybody's channels on the panel. Have been forever. So if I could look, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna unsubscribe just so I can subscribe again. How about that?
Just don't forget to go back and subscribe again. That's all.
Yeah. So
Little.
look, and these are this is look,
Yeah, I
these
won't do
these are two of my favorite people. Look, hey, we can make us a nice Big Daddy sandwich right here on the screen to be all right with me.
Oh, good. Did you see that? Yeah, how's that? Now, Russ.
Oh, hey, I love
no
it,
big
man.
we don't eat sandwiches, okay?
This is a Big Daddy sandwich. It's a whole different kind of thing. It's a
I
whole.
ate a sandwich, you guys. I got to tell you about this sandwich I had. Oh my gosh. So Christy at Meeting Wellness made these buns.
That is my girl. I just talked to her today. Love her. Shout out to her.
They were like, what did she call them?
The cloud.
Cloud buns.
Cloud
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garlic buns. They were garlic buns with
Yeah.
Parmesan. I made some heart attack catfish. Thank you, Rick. Heart attack catfish. Put that catfish on that bun with some hot sauce. Now, Homesick Buckeye.
Yeah.
Russ, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. The
Yes,
fried
yes,
catfish
yes.
on the white bread with the hot sauce. Oh,
I use the mild. I use the mild, but yes. I use the mild hot sauce, but I got you. But hold on a minute. Okay, are you familiar with Ketogenic Woman?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, she makes those cloud buns all the time. Like that's where I think Christy got it from. But yes, they're great.
I don't know where they came from, but I was like,
Yeah.
usually I have to make the big loaf, the indigo kneeling
Yeah.
bread, the whole loaf. But that was just like you just whipped it together and then you had a sandwich and it was so good.
Yeah, she told me about that. We talked about that today because since we're talking about recipes, the caveman cooking segment that I have it's a joke. It's like I don't suggest anybody watch it, but if you want to, you can go ahead. But I saw and I'm gonna send her the clip. She wanted to see it. There was a lady on there that made this flatbread out of eggs, mozzarella cheese, and Greek yogurt. And it was no kitchen. No kitchen gadgets needed. You can hand whisk it, which is perfect for me. There's only 3 ingredients, which is perfect for me. Yeah, and so I'm like, I want to make that. It looked delicious. But I looked up the Greek yogurt, and it's kind of got more carbs in it than I want.
Yeah.
It'll kind of mess.
Full fat though.
Yes, the full fat Greek yogurt. With eggs and with mozzarella cheese, and you just put it and whisk it up. You pour it, it makes like a little thing, and you bake it. And I'm telling you, it looks so delicious. And I'm just thinking about slathering that thing with some mayonnaise and some bacon and some eggs, and getting it in right.
If you're thinking about cookies, we might as well eat some Greek yogurt.
But that's the thing. But the Greek yogurt had like the ones that I saw on here had like 11 carbs a serving, which I stay around 15 a day or less. So I'm like, man, that'd be the only thing I can eat the whole day. So I thought, could you make it with sour cream instead of Greek yogurt, which is much lower carbs? And I talked to my man Rick about it because he's like a keto chemist, and he said probably not because the active cultures and bacteria in the yogurt he thinks are what's making it rise and make it like a bread-like thing.
Mm.
But he said that he thought if I used sour cream, I could still make something edible. So I'm going to try that with sour cream and see if it makes something maybe thin like a wrap that I could wrap, because I'll make if it's thin like a burrito tortilla or something. Oh man, I'll use that.
Let us know. Let us know.
Yeah,
That's what I
I'm gonna
miss.
try that.
I don't miss bread. I
Right.
miss tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
But just something different, just a little change of pace, because I get
know I
bored
missed
easy.
that bread. I didn't know I missed that bread until I ate that sandwich, and I was like, "This tastes like the old days."
Have you ever made the noodles that she makes?
I need to do that for my husband then. Sorry.
Have
to
you ever
interrupt,
had
sir.
the noodles the ketogenic woman makes? Hey, Rhonda.
I haven't
What's up,
made
sis?
them yet. No, I haven't made them yet.
Yeah, I would never make them because it takes a kitchen appliance. Can't do it. If it takes a minute, let me tell you a story. Ketogenic woman owes me $200.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, and let me tell you why. Shout out to Anita if she's watching. She doesn't know me. Don't know her, never met her, but she owes me $200 because I was watching her make that cloud bread at 2:00 in the morning, and I ordered a stand mixer from Amazon at 2:00 in the morning, and it sat on my kitchen floor for 4.5 months until I gave it to my niece as a gift.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yes. So a ketogenic woman owes me $200.
Wow.
I guess a KitchenAid would be more than $200, wouldn't it?
It wasn't a KitchenAid brand, but it was the same. It just was a cheaper brand. But I don't know listen, she caught me at a weak moment. Okay. I know I ain't using that thing. And no way. So, but I caught me at a weak moment. I got like, oh, I can do that. No. So, but anyway, that's why I love this flatbread thing I saw, because I'm like, that I can do. I've already got the little whisk thing. I use that all the time. I got the eggs, the mozzarella cheese, and I didn't have yogurt. That's why I'm thinking sour cream, because I always have sour cream. I'm like, this is perfect. If I can make something edible with that, it's a hit.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You guys keep talking. I have to use the restroom real quick. So I'm going to keep listening. No, I can't do that because that'll be a microphone and y'all hear me tinkling.
No, we don't want that.
Well, I guess if I mute myself.
Yeah, that'd be a whole different channel, sis. That'd be a whole
Right.
Listen, if y'all hear it.
Talking about ASMR. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know if the microphone's that sensitive. You can put it on mute, sis. Just put it on mute and go, do what you got to do. But
so Joanna's saying that there's tons on the marketplace for under $200. I need one because I had my mom's and she was like, I'm gonna make blah blah blah. So I took hers back, and so I don't have one right now. And I need one so I can make my bread.
Yeah, man. I don't know exactly. I'm guessing it's with the egg white powder and the egg whites and the whole. Yeah, I could never. Oh my gosh, that's just
so
too
good
good.
though. It's worth
I'm sure. Listen, I'm looking to mooch off somebody that's got those kind of skills. That's what I'm looking for. I need somebody in there that's got them kind of skills that will have mercy on a poor, lonely, lowly, ketogenic brother and bring him some cloud buns.
Yeah, if I was coming to Hack Your Health, I would bring it. But where are you at in Florida?
Jacksonville, northern Florida, northeast Florida. So we're about 30 miles from the Georgia line. So it's more South Georgia than North Florida, to be perfectly honest, culturally and everything.
Yeah, I'll be in Orlando in June.
Isn't that keto? That's a Keto Orlando?
No, we're going for a family trip, so I'm not going to make it. It's not during the Keto Orlando.
Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad, because I would definitely be there. Shout out to my girl Erica Bell. She is the event runner, founder, all the above. I think I'm gonna have her on the cookout pretty soon. I talked to her the other day to come on and just promote. That's my girl. She's awesome. Shout out to her. Great event. I already got my tickets, and then Keto Palooza as well will definitely be there. I already have my tickets for that. Shout out to Autumn Weathers and everybody. So and we'll be at KetoCon as well. So doing what we do.
Yeah, I
So,
won't be at any of. I don't think I'm planning to go to any of them this year.
Mm.
I'm going on the Hanging with the Browns cruise.
Okay.
August.
Shout out to G.
Yeah, so that's the one thing that I've planned. But I'm gonna try to go to KetoCon next year, though. We'll see.
I don't know. This is my, I've heard mixed reviews. I'm going to definitely go. So many people are going. I know Lindy's going. I know my man Todd's going. There's so many. I know Christy's going. But I've heard it's really big and really kind of, it's not very intimate and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Keto Orlando and Keto Palooza are the opposite of that. They're smaller, just a couple hundred, maybe 200-300 people, much more intimate. You have a lot more time to mix and mingle with people, mix and mingle with the speakers. It's just a way different vibe. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, well, I know you'll do videos, so I'll be able to hear from you how it went. And Keto Palooza, I've been hearing is absolutely amazing. So
yeah. That's not too far from you either. That's not too far.
Kentucky, right?
Louisville, yeah.
Yeah.
Right down 75 to something. I can't think of what you cut over to, 64 or something.
I'm really hoping that this year at Keto Palooza, I can stay at the Galt House. I'm hoping it's not too late to reserve rooms there. Probably not, but because last Cole and I stayed, down the road a little bit, and it wasn't too far, but oh my goodness, it was.
What do you mean?
It was not pretty. Well, when
I don't know what that
when the store across the road from you has like bars on the doors and windows and a security guard.
Oh, you were in the hood.
Standing at the door, I'm like, oh, this is probably not
Yeah.
good.
I stayed nearby there too. I didn't have any of those problems, but
no, because I took you to your hotel, and your hotel.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Better than I think.
Yeah,
was
you're
better
right.
Than ours.
Yeah. Well, you ought to stay where I'm staying, the same place as I did last year. You guys ought to
I
book
want
there.
to stay at the Galt House because the rooms
Yeah.
there are about the same price that I paid at the other place.
Yeah.
I think it was like a Hilton or something. It wasn't.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about
wasn't
you. I was
that
thinking about
hotel.
me so I can get a ride. No, I'm just kidding.
I will give you a ride if you need a ride, Russ.
I know
just
that.
saw
Next
Russ
time, you know what I'm
on the
going to do?
side of the road hitchhiking.
Yes, you did. Next year, I'm going to, I've already booked my place where I'm going to stay because it was great and I loved it. But I think this time I'm going to drive in and just park and then drive out because the last day I did that, and it really wasn't, traumatic at all. So I was Ubering and it was about the same price. And so I'm going to do that, I think, this year, at least the first day, unless it's crazy. I'll just drive in and park because they have a parking garage right there in the same, building as the event. So on the East Tower. So we'll try that this year and see how it goes.
Yeah, that I'm trying to figure out that comment. If that was like I don't know if that was like a spammer or what.
I see my man Danny Beach in the building. What's going on, Dan?
I'm missing a bunch of comments here.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible at comments and keeping up.
I know it's so hard. Sometimes there's so many. It's just crazy to try to keep up with them all.
Yeah. Hey, Arlene. Good to see you.
I am feeling a lot better, Arlene. Thank you very much. I was down for the count for a good 5 days, and then my voice it's just now getting to where it's kind of coming back a little. Still have a little lingering cough, but anyway. So.
All right, you guys.
Yeah,
And
you're out.
listen, I gotta go to bed.
You gonna head out?
Oh yeah, I was going to say, listen, that she
That's right.
look, she probably done drank a sugar-free Red Bull and took some no-dos, man.
No,
Listen, she got to. Hey, look, she got to wake the chickens up in the morning. So, you know, I can't.
I guess I better go too.
Hey, it's great to see both of my keto sisters. Love you, sis. You know, do your thing out there. Good to see you.
All right, you guys have a good
Good
night.
seeing you guys too. Thanks
Right.
for joining me.
Yes, this was
And
fun.
if you guys missed the actual topic of this live, which was just me by myself doing it, come on over to my channel and check it out. I was just going through the highlights of the documentary and what I liked. And anyway, everybody have a good night. Don't forget the time change, Rick tells us.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.